Deputy Sean Canney, good morning to you.
Good morning, Keith.
Now, you were invited to cut the ribbon on this company. You went along. It's not in your jurisdiction, but you went along to do so. But you were surprised what you found. Easca Group bringing their new innovation to Dunmore.
Absolutely. I suppose sometimes we give out about things, and sometimes we wonder what's going to happen next. But the experience I had last Monday at 2 o'clock, I went down to Dunmore to the official opening of Easca's new premises. But to discover that, first of all, the premises is their headquarters. They also have a branch in Lucerne in Switzerland, and they have another sub-office in Dublin. And this company has been set up by 2 brave young men, both qualified electricians who have been in the construction trade and have started up this company about 3 years ago to provide staff and workers within the construction industry. And they're doing it internationally. They're doing it at different places in Germany, UK, as well as across Ireland. And they're young enough, brave enough to be talking about expansion. But I think the nice thing about what I came across was that I met 12 young people, all employed in Dunmore, in a building that they bought, refurbished, made it into modern offices, and now we have 12 people, most of them locally from around Dunmore, that area, who are actually working in Dunmore, providing employment and also managing over 300 employees on their books right across Ireland and Europe. And I think it's a great news story.
And had they any connection with Dunmore? How did they pick Dunmore? I'm delighted they did, by the way.
Well, they picked Dunmore because one of the directors, Gary O'Boyle, is from Dunmore, and it was a no-brainer for him. His partner in business is Simon from Dublin, who came to Dunmore and said, "Geez, this is a great place. I can park, I can go to the shop, I can walk around the place, and I have no issue with traffic congestion or whatever, and everybody's friendly." And he took to it like a duck would take to water, in a sense. So I was very, very taken with that, but having had a long chat with them over a cup of tea afterwards, talked about how their business is, how they can develop their business. And one of the things they said was that fibre broadband is key to success, and if you have that, you can operate any size of a business from anywhere in the world, provided you have that connectivity. And it just shows that Dunmore can be one of these places. Headford could be one of these places. All of the small towns around can be the centres for businesses like this. And to see 12 people working away, very proud of their business, very proud of what they're doing in modern offices in Dunmore, I thought was great news.
Well, congratulations to them. It's a great story, so it is. And as you said, employing over 300 people right across the world, indeed, to work in pharmaceutical and other data industries as well. It is a good story, Sean.
Absolutely. And when you look at the offices and you look at the training facilities there, and you also get the sense from everybody there that they're very proud of what they have achieved so far. And the board directors were at pains to point out that they have a good team. As well as that, they are very proud of their premises, and they wanted to be very complimentary to all the subcontractors locally who worked on the project to bring it to fruition. And I think this is all part of it, that the local economy will benefit from projects like this. And in a time when we're talking about doom and gloom, we talk about small towns and villages with derelict buildings or whatever, I think this is a fine example to us all that look at if we put our minds to it, we can open up more of the towns and villages. And I do believe that this is a prime example of how that can be done. And I don't believe that these guys are going to stop here. I think there's more in these guys. They're only getting, I'd say, drawing their breath at this stage and looking at what other opportunities they can develop from their headquarters in Dunmore.
All right, Sean Canney, thank you so much for joining us today on the programme. Good stories, and congratulations indeed to Gary O'Boyle and Simon Kavanagh on that. We wish them the very best.